Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the bell. Oh my God. Let me give it a minute before I start complaining. Yes, I'm going to complain. And you know what? Too freaking bad. It's my prerogative. It's my birthday. I'll complain if I want to. Oh, it's technically not my birthday. So, I don't know. What the hell? I have friends that look forward to this crap. Why? You got to be out of your freaking mind. I want to just cut my own neck, put Billy in my throat hole, and let him eat my insides. This is the worst torture in the freaking world. Why do people want this? I don't understand. 34s. Who the hell wants to do a 34? Oh, I want to do a 34. I know people who say, "Oh, I want to do a 34 every week." That's only fair because I work hard. I need to do it there. I've got 51 minutes left for my 34 to be up, and I just want to fucking cut my own neck. I can't do it. I'm stuck here till tomorrow morning until I can deliver this damn load. I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day and night. I mean, I've slept 1,000 hours. I've taken more drugs than I care to think of. Not illegal drugs, but, not forgetting my pills. So I've actually been taking them every day because I feel like I've been here for 3 months. Pillow bandit, yeah. How you guys doing? What's up, Cody? Bobby? Oh my God. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. I've been staring out my window seeing this for 33 hours and 10 minutes. I mean, obviously the trucks have changed out there, but I've had Taco Bell, yuck. I had Blimpie's, yuck. I had freaking Iron Skillet, yuck. I just don't know what to do. I mean, I just crack up because I got a buddy, Jeremy, who cries if he doesn't get a 34 on a regular basis. Oh no, I want one every week. I shouldn't have to work so hard. Oh my God, why would you want to just sit here and do nothing? I mean, there's absolutely nothing to do. I've watched TV. I can only watch so much. As a matter of fact, my program, I've been watching Roswell. I'm on season 2, and I don't know if it just got boring or if I've just had enough of it, but I don't want to watch that. I tried to watch Fast and the Furious yesterday, got about a quarter of the way through, fast forwarded it to the scene where the Charger does a wheelie and was done with that. I couldn't watch that. I mean, it's like, what the hell? How do you guys do it? How do you do it? I mean, 34 should be done at home, period. Now I regret. Now, he did, I was told, hey, you know what? Why don't you I was 300, it would have been 300 miles out of route for me to go home and do a 34. And I elected not to do it. Reason being is not only would it have been 300 miles out of route, but I would be leaving the house about now because I was 500 miles from here. So I would have had to drive 500 miles, so I would have lost a whole other day of work. If you get that, because tomorrow morning when I deliver, I'll be able to get a load tomorrow. They better get me a load tomorrow, not, oh, well, we got something picking up on Tuesday. I'll just, no, man, I'll neck myself. But if I had done a 34 at home, then yeah, I would have had to have delivered, done a 10-hour break, because obviously it would have took me all that time to get here. Man, my arm looks like hamburger meat. Billy, are you a hamburger meat arm eating mofo? Huh? All you do is sit over there and look at me cross-eyed. Little bastard. What's up? What's up? What's up? Man, I've been stuck in this dark cab for so long, my eyeballs are twitching. Trucker Rob, what's happening, man? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I don't know, man. I don't know. To me, I would rather just run recaps and roll. Sure, every now and again, it does feel nice to spend the night with the truck not moving Oh, wait, but that's running solo. You get that every day. Now, running teams, I guess doing a 34 every once in a while would be nice because you can get your bearings and both you guys can catch up on your sleep with the truck not moving. But running solo, why in the F would you want to do a 34? Tell me, why would you want to do a 34 running solo? You sleep every day, you got plenty of rest. There's no point in it. There's absolutely no point. Yeah, it was nice. I was able to get my tires balanced and whatnot, but I didn't need to do a 34 to do that. I could have done that on a 10-hour break. Wow. I'm going freaking absolutely stir crazy here. I just don't know what to think. Watching all these Peterbilts drive by with their giant stacks and all this crap, I ain't never noticed so many giant stacks on trucks in my life. This place is like a mecca of 389s. Another one went by. There was a really sweet black one that went by. It was freaking sweet. I almost took a picture of it. Almost. Ooh. Oh man, I don't know if I should say anything about it. Where did my card go? I pulled my SD card out of my dash cam because I think I've seen something on the road that was the most yep, there it is. My SD card out of my dash cam because after the fact, driving down the road, I'm like, wait a minute. Did I see what I think I just seen? No, it can't be. And after about an hour or so, I'm like, you know what? I'm pulling a card out of the camera just in case. I got to go. I don't have my little adapter to put in my phone on the truck to run the SD card on. I do have my adapter for the laptop, but I don't have my laptop. Actually, my laptop, you can put just the SD card in too. So I don't have my laptop, so I got to wait till I go home. But what I think I seen on the road after the fact, and I started thinking about, what did I just... But see, I think I see a lot of babies and stuff running around on the freeway too, so it could just be my overactive imagination. But I think I seen somebody crawling on the freeway. After, I'm like, what, was that a person? Were they crawling? Were they? It looked like they were kissing the ground. Can't be. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning in the middle of nowhere, the backwoods of Alabama. All I heard as soon as I seen that was, but a ding, 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 ding. It was like, oh my goodness. See, look at this, man. I'm telling you, this place is just full of these freaking trucks. That one doesn't have the giant stacks on it, but that's a nice looking truck. He's got like normal stacks. What you doing, bro? His big old stretched truck. Oh yeah. All that chrome and all that stuff, and he's got plain black mud flaps. They don't even say keep on trucking or nothing like that. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. But I don't know, man. I was coming on here hoping that this would give me some kind of entertainment to break up this boring ass sitting here. I mean, I've taken Billy out 1,000 times. I've walked him around the whole truck stop. I've walked him around inside the truck stop. Looked at everything in there, and it's just like just boring, man. Boring. What do you guys do on a 34? What's up, Stefan? How you doing, man? How you doing? Skull. Oh yeah, you and Joplin. Xbox. You know, that's funny. I was just talking to... Who was I talking to where I said I think I'm going to bring my... well, I'm not, because Melissa's getting back on the truck. Well, she said she's got to wait to hear from the doctor. But if Melissa gets back on the truck, I'm not going to. But if I'm running solo, I'm bringing my PlayStation onto the truck. Because, yeah, I could have been playing some Roller Coaster Tycoon. Got a brand new Roller Coaster Tycoon at home. Or Planet Coaster. And I can't even play it. I actually told Melissa, hey, can you open it up and put it in the game and let it download and do all its updates and everything it needs to do? That way when I get home, I don't have to spend an hour doing that. She said she'll do it for me. We'll see. What's up, Mr. Jordan? Yes, you are late. Oh, I was talking to you? Okay. You play it on your PC? I hope it's good. A Planet Coaster or Roller Coaster Tycoon? Because I used to play Roller Coaster Tycoon on my PC. They just don't make a Windows 10 version of it anymore. I looked. Sleep, do laundry, eat food, watch YouTube, and Alex Jones. Yeah, but how much they can? I've slept my life away. I've eaten. I've got more leftover food in this truck to last me the rest of the week till I go home. I've walked Billy. I don't need to do laundry because I carry enough laundry on my truck to get me to where I do laundry at home most of the time. There's just absolutely nothing to do. I mean, I could go outside and polish my wheels. No, I can't. I'm just joking. I just made a joke. But I mean, there's just nothing to do. I've watched so much TV, I can't even see. My eyes are failing me. I can't even read the Planet Coaster. Right on. Can't barely read the car. I hope it's as good as it looks, because it looks like it's just like Roller Coaster Tycoon from back in the day. Now watching the reviews on Planet Coaster, somebody was doing it on the Xbox. I mean, on the PlayStation, and they said they liked it better on the console than on the PC. The way it navigated, I guess you could do more of the navigation, or the way you can move things around was a little bit better on the PlayStation. So that's cool. I don't know, man. I feel like a stalker. I sit and stalk people and watch them walking around out there. It's like my highlight of my day. Ooh, trip. Damn. It's like, come on. I drove from Fayetteville, North Carolina to Decatur, Illinois. Deadhead pickup was tonight at 1900. Well, shipper doesn't load till 0700 Monday through Friday. This load delivers Tuesday at 0130, so definitely not making it to 90. Wait a minute. You drove from Fayetteville, North Carolina to Decatur, Illinois. That's a hell of a deadhead. 1900 shipper doesn't load till 0700. So they screwed up on your appointment, so that sucks. Yeah, you're definitely not going to make it to the delivery. Why? I hope well, obviously they're paying you the deadhead miles, because ain't nobody going to deadhead that far unless they're being paid. Yeah, moving trucks. Well, that sucks, but you got to do what you got to do, I guess, to make a buck in this world. Sales was moving trucks, and they were probably moving trucks from Illinois to North Carolina. Doing the old whoops. The old whoopsie. What's up, Billy boy? Dude, I just want to have a little piece of beef jerky by myself, that's all. That's all, not for Billy, just for me. Sorry, buddy, you can't have any. Or you can't have any more. Boop. You ate your food, huh? Why'd my phone just go dim? Oh shit, my battery's dead. What the hell? Freaking battery was dead. Remember, it's the reload average when it comes to deadhead pay. Yeah, they would do that. Sometimes they just pay me a flat $1.02 a mile. Sometimes it was just a flat rate, but yeah, usually they'll average the 3 loads. He's in scrounge mode because he's seen me open up. Come here, bud. Come on. Come on. I don't have beef jerky for you. Yeah, that's a good boy. Just a good boy. Just a good boy. Crazy dog. Prime deadheads pay is garbage. Hey, it's better than not getting paid. I mean, you know, technically they don't have to pay for deadhead. So I wouldn't say it's garbage, but yeah. Biggest pork plant in Tar Heel, North Carolina. That's BS. Yeah, you're right. There is freaking that Tar Heel Smithfields over there. There's a couple of Smithfields over there in North Carolina. Yeah, I'm surprised. You eating your food down there, Billy boy? But what are you going to do? Here's the thing. You say, that's BS. It's biggest pork plant down there and whatnot. So you're thinking that they shouldn't have had to do it. Just because there's a big ass plant there doesn't mean that there's loads coming out of there. Reason I say that is I had another buddy who'd always say, oh, okay, I'm delivering over here. Prime wants me to go over here. Well, that's BS. I know loads come out of this place, or I know there's plenty of loads in the area, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but there's also other trucks in the area. It's not always just about you. Just because they have loads over there don't mean you're going to get one. One of the things I can guarantee, Ben, is that Prime didn't send him from Tar Heel to Illinois when they need loads picked up at from North Carolina to Illinois when they need loads picked up at a Tar Heel. So there must not have been any loads. Because that would make no sense for a company to say, well, we can't pick up a load. Why? Because we sent the trucks that were there out of the area. I know it seems like that there should always be freight in your area where you're at, but it just doesn't always work that way. We got to be realistic. For instance, go on the DAT board and put in different areas. Sometimes, there was one time there was no loads coming out of Houston, not one load coming out of Houston on the DAT board. How can that be? You know, you would say, well, it's happened. I've seen it. Fucking Peterbilt driver, are you out of your mind? You want me to I can bottle them up and send them to you. You fucking weirdo. They probably needed that North Carolina freight for drivers who were empty in Georgia or Florida. Trust me, it's definitely for a reason. If there was, there's just not enough for everyone. Let the other suckers deadhead out. They'll get you one eventually. Yeah, but if they're going to pay you to deadhead, why does it matter? If they're going to pay me $1 a mile to deadhead to a good paying load, I don't care. You know, it's going to pay me a little bit more than what it's going to cost me. Or if they do the 3 load average, it could be more than that. You can make pretty good. But good afternoon, Angie and Sarah. How are you doing? Prime controls how much money you make. You are basically just a glorified company driver. The only good thing I see at Prime is if you do the ACE lease to own the truck in 3 years. There's a lot of good things out of Prime. Prime's easy to pick on because they're a big company and they got a lot of rules and whatnot. But there's a lot of good things for going for Prime. I wouldn't necessarily say the ACE lease is the only thing. Oh, you're finally out of Florida. That's good. That's good. Billy's finally... What are you doing down there, Billy? Are you eating your food finally? No, what are you playing with? A piece of grass. Where'd you get a piece of grass from? You know it's grass, gas, or ass. I guess I'm going to take the grass. Because I don't want your gas or your ass. Nasty, stinky farts. Billy doesn't really fart that much, by the way. This message is held for review. Having to do a 34 is shitty. Had a shitty pilot. Yeah, that's definitely true. So, Prime is supposed to have consistent freight and rates, but it seems like they can't even do that. No, they don't have consistent freight and rates. And I do notice my buddies that are there, they are sitting and forever getting, on some of these loads. The loads might pay pretty decent, but my God, pick up, you pick, it's Friday, you pick up a load on Sunday morning, take it 500 miles up the road and deliver it on Wednesday. I mean, there's some crazy ass long waits on picking up loads or delivering loads there. I trained at Prime and was there for 2 years, 7 months. It's a great place to get your CDL, but as a lease operator, I was just making company driver pay. If you were only making company driver pay as a lease operator, you were doing something wrong. Because I made pretty damn good money over there leasing. My buddies make right now they're not doing real well because, things are crappy right now. But they're crappy everywhere. I'm busting my buns over here. I'm only doing a 34 because my next 2 days recaps are poo-poo. You said poo-poo. What's up, Kevo? How you doing? Billy, what are you doing, dude? Why are you pulling up my carpet? What are you looking for, huh? You're up to no good. You're up to no good, I can tell. Yeah, you are. Let's pick that up. What is that? What are you doing? What are you doing down there? You're up to no good. He's totally guilty. What are you doing? Huh? You're guilty. Just relaxing at home, huh? Okay, cool. Got to dumb my words down so I don't get held for review. Yeah, no cussing, you filthy mouth. Bad potty mouth. Poo-poo mouth. He's playing with his food. He picks up one little food kernel and flings it. And then he tries to find it. Crazy dog. Hello, David. Hope all is well. What's up, Mr. Horn Construction? How are you doing? Dude, what was the deal with that freaking post hole digger? It wouldn't dig. That was like, what the hell? I was waiting for it to hit a water pipe or something to happen, and I realized, wait a minute, the thing didn't even dig. Says the one who went on Antonio this way. Says the one who went ham on Antonio this morning. Dude, that man, I was being nice because it's you, and I know you ain't gonna appreciate me saying what I really thought. What an a-hole that guy is. Why would he? So-called friends, let's just say this. If you're supposed to be my friend and we get in an argument about something and you want to go on YouTube and talk shit about personal conversations we have, that right there is shit that's going to make blood happen. I mean, you're going to bleed. That is not cool at all. Not cool at all. I don't care how pissed off I am at a friend. We don't talk about personal conversations we have to the public or call people out about personal conversations we have. You just don't do it. I mean, you just don't do that with friends. I'm sorry. The guy who are doing something wrong complained. Man, my eyes are screwed up from being in the back of this truck all day. The guys who were doing something wrong complained they were in the hole. I don't think I know what it's like to consistently rewrite your logbook to make OTD and make yourself available to reload. I don't know who's rewriting logbooks. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm putting my hand right over the camera, aren't I? I have my camera upside down. That's what the problem is. There, now I can go over where I normally am. Yeah, no kidding. Somebody does that crap to you, they're just not a friend. And I mean, I couldn't have a friend that did that. That would be the end of the friendship right there. Because or it would just be a fake friendship from then on, because I couldn't do it. I mean, when I tell somebody something in confidence, it's supposed to stay there, whether we're friends or not anymore. You know, we were friends. We talked in confidence. We get mad at each other, or let's say we're no longer friends. Let's say, you know what, we're no longer friends anymore. You still take all those secrets to the grave. You don't just start throwing freaking secrets out like that on a public forum. That is just not, that shit don't fly. That shit don't fly, man. I bet you were. It is. It is, man. So I had to throw in your piece. I had to let him know he's a POS though. Sorry, man. I mean, I hope he's not a good friend and I called him a piece of shit. But that's how I felt. Well, I'm not gonna. Yeah, he most certainly did. For him coming out and saying, "Oh, so and so acts like he does this, but he doesn't even do that," or "so and so says he does this, but he really doesn't do that," on a public forum like that, he is. Whether you think he is or not. I mean, I don't want to get into your business on YouTube because it's your business, but. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious! Look who's here, Miss Little Debbie. How you doing, Little Debbie? Or should I say, how you doing, Little Debbie? Oh, been a long time, long time. Right on. Dude, I rewrote what I said 15 freaking times. And then I ended up having to just leave it the way it was because everything was coming out way too vicious. Nah, you didn't really miss that. I'm just complaining I'm stuck doing a 34, and you know, being a team truck, we don't normally do 34s. I didn't need a 34. It's just dry freight. Don't really do much on the weekend, so if you don't catch a load that does you right through the weekend, we couldn't find a good enough load that picked up where I was at Friday that made sense, you know, to deadhead to possibly get me through the weekend or whatnot. This load had no deadhead on it and it paid really well. I just had to do a 34 to deliver it because it was only 700 miles. But it paid like it was a 1,500 mile load, you know, so what the hell are you going to do? It was dispatch light that was dispatching me on it because my dispatcher had personal some really cool personal things happen in her life, so she had to go deal with, so I had dispatch light, which is just her people who work with her. It wasn't even the after hours guy, it was I don't know if it's another dispatcher or what, but he's not the after hours guy that I normally would do after hours. He's the replacement or a helper or whatever, another dispatcher. But he hooked me up. He tried to find me something else. Even the morning I was supposed to go pick it up, he's like, call me before you go over there because I could pick it up between 7 and 2 p.m. 7 in the morning and 2 p.m. And he just wanted to make sure that something didn't pop up that morning that would have been better. But with the zero deadhead, I literally was it was a mile and a half. No, it wasn't a mile and a half. What was it? The truck stop was a mile and a half. It was about a mile from where I delivered, and it was a half mile from the truck stop. So it was no deadhead on this sucker, and it was ready. It was ready. I went over there at like 8:30 in the morning. It was ready, loaded it up, and got over here. I got my steers balanced, and I got my Centromatic stabilizers put on, so it worked out. Hog Riders in the house. How much money you make this week, David? I made this much money. I did pretty good this week. Did pretty good this week, did pretty good last week. I made this much money. The actual number amount was, let me see, plus that, plus this last load was that much. I totaled none of your fucking business for this week. Hog Rider. Ooh, I swore. Damn it, then went my algorithm. No, I plugged it in. Yeah, it was going dead. What's up, sweetie pie? Did I talk about money on here? What do you mean, Hog Rider? What money did I talk about on here? I didn't say no money. Now you got me thinking, did I say money? I didn't say money. Yeah, I just plugged my phone and it was going dead. No, I was not getting ready to. I was pretending when I was doing the adding. Look, it's not even an adding machine. It's my freaking tablet. 20 minutes left before my 34 is up. 20 minutes left and my 34 is up. Woohoo! My tablet went through an update. Now it automatically dims and brightens according to whether it's light or dark in here. Weird. You was just getting ready to. I was not. I feel the pain. I'm now over 35 hours in an off-premise dirt lot with no service, waiting on a JBS load in Greeley. That's trucking. Damn straight, that's trucking, baby. I'm not driving tonight. I don't deliver. I deliver right up the street at between 6 and 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to mosey on over there at about 5:50 in the morning, get there at 6. I could have went to the Flying J, which was 2 miles from the place. But right now I'm 17 miles from there because I wanted to come get that work done on the truck. And I wanted to get a 34 in, so I didn't want to break my clock and, go over there. Although I probably could have and still got a 34 in, but I don't like gambling because that Flying J over there sucks. It's small, it's always packed. Actually did better that I stayed here now that I think about it, because that Flying J over there sucks ass. So I'll be running over there first thing in the morning, and then 8 o'clock my dispatcher gets in, and we can start planning me home, because I should be home by Wednesday. And from here it's only 500 miles to where I park my truck, so I'll need to do 2 loads before I go home. So I hope she's not planning on getting me a load going straight home, because I don't want to go straight home. But if she does, I'll do it, because once you get home time on your mind, you're like home. But I'd really like to get 2 loads in before I go home. Pick up Monday, deliver Tuesday, pick up Tuesday and deliver Wednesday. That's what I want to do. Hey David, how are those things you got put on your truck the other day working out? I haven't left here. Hopefully they put them on right, because I got here that morning, put them on, and then I parked and started a 34. So I was on duty when I went and got them put on, and then I started my 34 after that. So I didn't drive the truck. I guess I could have drove it around and seen how they did, but I'm dying to try it though, because my truck was shaking like a bitch. Although I did pay for them to rebalance my steers, which they were way out. Joe, are you still in here? Because I got some numbers on these steers that you might understand. Oh, there's Joe right there. Sorry, I had to leave this live feed too. But my right steer, Joe, was 4 ounces out, and my left steer was 12 ounces out. Take that and put that in your pipe and smoke it. Which is weird. I think I misunderstood the guy, because when I was going in there, the shop guy said, if you're more than 4 ounces out, the Centromatics aren't really worth it. And I'm thinking to myself, and he's like, yeah, so, you wouldn't even want to put them on. But I told him, I was like, dude, I go, let's balance these tires and put them on, because, that's what I want to do. Now, what did he mean? Did he mean to, if I didn't balance the tires, that they weren't going to help because they were too far out? I don't know exactly what he meant by that, now that I think about it. Roll up my car window for the approaching thunderstorms. Ooh. Yeah, it's rained on and off here, but it's Missouri, so, that's all it does here is freaking rain on and off every 15 minutes. Oh, Melissa, you still here? Did you get a nap in? You said you were going to nap earlier. Did you actually take a nap, or did you wuss out and sit and play reindeer games? Billy pooped out again. But I'm hoping I can save my steers by doing that, spending that money and getting them rebalanced and those Centromatics put on, because it really sucks to watch those steers get chewed up like they are. The guy was pretty surprised at how bad they were. He even looked at the front end and said, yeah, he doesn't see anything up. Now, one of the things with this truck, guys, if any of you guys know what this could be, or I should say have had this problem and had it fixed, this truck has been doing this for months. When it rains out, the steering on this truck pops. Pop. 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 Hit a bump every once in a while. Pop, or you accelerate. Pop, pop. When it's dry out, there is no popping, no noise, no nothing. And when it's raining out, you can feel it in the steering wheel. Pop. Pop. I don't know what it has to do with it getting wet that causes it, but I don't know how I'm going to have Freightliner read, they're going to squirt it with a hose and then drive it around, because I know they're going to say, oh, we can't recreate it, $200. So that's pissing me off, knowing something is popping under there, but can't do nothing about it until I can take it on a rainy day. Yeah, that is a lot. Yeah, but that's because the way the tires are wearing, I bet. So imagine, like I said, this thing's got some shimmy in the steering wheel, about between 40 and 50 miles an hour, man. I mean, even at high speed, it doesn't feel right. So I'm hoping that balancing that and those Centromatic deals fix that, that vibration I've got going on. Shame on you for cussing, Joe. Shame on you. You can't cuss. You cuss, and now you got to rewrite your comment without cussing. Only I'm allowed to cuss on this channel, and I try not to. Sometimes I get too irritated though, and I can't help myself. But I like to speak French, so that's the only French I know. That's. You didn't hide that? It said you did. But I unhit it, so it should be there. Yeah, it should be there. Oh, okay. Well, it said hidden, and I hit it, and I unhit it. So, yeah. Does it show? I mean, it shows on my side that it's there. I just don't know if it's actually there. If I'm just seeing it. Yeah, no, I had the kingpins checked by 2 different people. Kingpins are fine. Kingpins are fine. The truck's only got 270,000 miles on it. Oh, you must have. Oh, really? It shows it here that it's unhidden. I wonder if I unhid it and then you accidentally deleted it. But man, yeah, my old tires weren't wearing. Well, yeah, that's why I replaced them, because that's right. My left one wasn't wearing at all. The right one wore really, really bad. But now both my steers are wearing. Hopefully this fixes it though. Put some concrete in your tires, fix it right away. You're so funny. You're so funny. Is that what you do over there on the farm? Huh, hog rider? Is that what you farm boys do? You put concrete in your tires? Yep. Oh shit, they don't call them freight shakers for nothing. Come on now. Why you guys gotta hate on my Freightliner? Don't hate on me because I'm beautiful. That didn't make sense. That didn't make sense, man. Oh, I can't wait to go home. I got a dentist appointment for Thursday. Oh, I can't wait. I think I got a cavity in one of my teeth, which is odd because I barely eat anything sweet. Oh, but it hurts. I'm burning my liver, my kidneys out, eating freaking Tylenol like they're candy. It's pretty shitty. Have somebody knock it out for me. I'm thinking about pulling it out myself with a pair of pliers. How much you give me if I go to my toolbox right now and grab it and just yank it out? $500? 50? What the hell would I put myself through paying for $50? No, it's got to be at least 500. Holy cow, that's a lot. How's that for cleaner language? There you go. That works. See? YouTube didn't get mad. I don't even know why it holds those for reviews. I don't even know where I have it set to do that. It just does it on its own. You should have got a prime Peterbilt. You could be in the shop all the time. Yeah, that would have been fun. That would have been good going bankrupt sitting in the shop. I mean, in all reality, that's really the only problem. The only real problem this truck has is that popping. You know, I don't know what it is. Shit, I mean, it could be a shock for all as I know. But it's weird. Why is it acting up when it gets wet? Here's what I imagine. It's a bushing in like a spring, you know, in the leaf spring. And the bushing's not fitting real tight. And so when it gets wet, it's slipping. That's how I'm picturing it. Or, you know, it's the bushing around it and it's, you know, it's slipping side to side and, you know, pop, 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 because it's just loose enough when it gets wet. How the shop turn your steer tires 90 degrees and rebalance. It will usually change the amount of weight you have to use to balance the tires. There is no ball joints on this truck. You're probably thinking Kingpin there, Hog Rider. But yeah, I can't wait to get home and look at that one video and see if that was actually a person I seen. I don't even know what to think. If that's a person, I don't even know what to think. Why would they have been out there kissing the ground at freaking 3 o'clock in the morning in the middle of nowhere, Alabama? Oh, kind of like that Volkswagen with the trunk up and the smoke coming out where the radiator would be on a normal car, and it says, I wonder who's going to notice this. You know, okay, that could be the case, Hog Rider, but why would they be doing it at 3 o'clock in the morning in the middle of nowhere? There's no houses. There was no cars on the road. It was the middle of nowhere on I-65, I believe. Not I-65, on US 65. Yeah, I guess it could have been somebody high. That was some weird shit. It can't be. I'm sure I'm going to look at the video and laugh because it was probably some garbage or something on the side of the road, and my brain made it think it was a person. Because I drive all the time, and I'm like, was that just a baby walking down the road, or did I just run over a baby crawling? You know, that kind of stuff all the time. Have to do it certain times, no matter where you're at. And this looked like a kind of a, I mean, that doesn't mean they wouldn't be Muslim, but it looked like it was a fat white dude. Speak from experience. Hey man, my freight shaker don't shake all that bad. Although I'm gonna order up some new shocks for it when I don't know if I'm gonna get them this time when I get home, but if I have to go to Houston, I will. I'll go to the Freightliner dealer. I guess I'm gonna just get factory shocks for it, since I can't look up any shocks for it, or I can't order shocks anywhere for it because they only go to 2020 online. And whether it's true or not, I was told don't put Gabriel's or aftermarket shocks on, that the factory ones are the better of the choice. So I guess that's what I will do. I was hoping to get like a good Gabriel shock or Monroe or something, thinking that they'd be better than the factory, but I don't know. I have to go off what other people tell me because I don't know. Never thought ever I ran over a toddler crawling on the road. Really? I see that happens to me all the time. I'll be driving, I'm like, was that a baby? I could swear I just seen a baby crawling across the freeway. No, I'm not gonna get no bouncy ass shocks, man. Take a Q-tip and tip it in a diesel fuel and stick it in your aching tooth. My hillbilly girlfriend from Ohio taught me that trick. But diesel fuel or carrots, that's quite okay. I think I'll take Tylenol instead. I think I'll take Tylenol instead, my man. Thanks for the tip, though. I may have been born at night, but I wasn't born last night there, Joe. I'm gonna dip my toothpick. 3 minutes and I got a 34 in. You know, the weird thing is cold doesn't bother the tooth, but hot bothers it. If I put my finger and push on it, it bothers it. Weird. Buy Peterbilt and spend all your money on polish and chrome. No, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I don't need to polish chrome. If I need to look at something shiny, I'll look at someone else's truck. Charles wants to know if there's hillbillies in Ohio. Do you have dental insurance? No, I do not have dental insurance. We had dental insurance, but when we went to renew, I told Melissa, well, let's keep the insurance. Oh no, we never use it and it doesn't pay all that much and yada yada yada. She goes, if we need something, we can buy the in-house insurance when you go to the dentist. And that was like, a while back, because the dental insurance really didn't pay for much. You know, you got a little discount on cleanings and things like that, but I don't know what it will do if I got a cavity. You know, I don't know. But that's what I've always done in the past. You know, when I was younger, I'd go to the dentist and it's like, oh my God, it's how much? And they always had in-house insurance that you could buy. And it would take, you know, it'd cut your bill like in half. Joe says, yes, there's hillbillies in southern Ohio, but we call them hill jacks instead of hillbillies. Why are they hill jacks? What the hell is a hill jack? Now I got a bad headache. What the hell? Dying over here. I think I just did my brain just aneurysm. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely ask him for a cash price. You're right. Maybe we'll get a discount. Now I got a toothache and a headache. Maybe I'll need to take 4 of these. Calm down, Billy. I'm just getting freaking water out, okay? I'm not getting beef jerky. I'm just getting water. I can already see you flinching over there. He's all tweaking. He's like a tweaker when he hears that ice chest open. He's all, what? Tweak, 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 tweak. Tweet, 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 tweet. Why is that so noisy now? What the hell? Hill jack. What is a hill jack? Cavities cause headaches. Just kidding. Oh, I was thinking. I think it was yesterday about a cavity, and it dawned on me why they call them cavities. Now, before I tell you what I'm thinking here, I'm the same guy who about maybe 10 years now just realized what all my dad's friends meant when they would call me the milkman's son. My dad was really dark skinned. I mean, he almost looked black. And I'd go to work with him, or I'd go downtown with him. And all the guys he worked with or whatever, when I was just a little guy, 10 years old, 10 years old. Oh, this is my son David. Oh man, he's the milkman's kid. And for the life of me, I thought they just said that because I have white skin. And then about 10 years ago, I realized the milkman's kid, because my mom would have had a baby with the milkman. So, having said that, let me say this. I think it was yesterday I was sitting there and I was thinking about cavities. And like, why do they call them cavities? And then it dawned on me. Because it's a cavity in your tooth that builds a cavern in your tooth where it deteriorates, eats away your tooth. So it's a cavity, right? That's why they say it, right? Must not hurt too much eating on that side. It comes and goes. Like right now it's not hurting. But when it starts hurting, and when it starts hurting, it only hurts for a few minutes. It's like ow, 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 and then it goes away. But I could literally just rub my tongue over it sometimes and cause it to start hurting. But you're right, like right now I can eat on it and it doesn't bother me at all. When I started this video, it was, or when I started talking about it, it was hurting, but it went away. It's weird. I don't know what the hell is going on. It might not even be an actual toothache because it seems to go from the top tooth to the bottom tooth. It seems to be moving, so I might actually have something wrong with my jaw or something. What's up, Scotty? Scotty B's in the house. Are you serious about maybe shutting the channel down? Yeah. I mean, I'm not at this. It's just things that go through my mind, guys. And the big reason is I let the channel die. And so it's like it's hanging on by a freaking thread. And it kind of depressing. Now, I've never had a big channel. I've never had, usually my lives, I get 20 people in the room, 25 people, things like that. Now I get 5 people, 10 people maybe. And it's just depressing to see how bad the channel's got, because I just quit doing videos and whatnot. So it's like, why bother? But I started coming back to the channel and started doing it, and now I think it's fun again. So I got in my mind, I'm going to start doing some more recordings and whatnot. And if people don't watch, who cares? I'm going to do it for me because it's fun. No, not really, Hog Rider. I'm not that person. And that's why I didn't say I'm doing it. And that's why if I do it, it'll just get done. You won't, I won't come on and say, okay, today's the last day. You just won't see me no more. I'll just disappear. I don't have enough people to pity me. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, man? Don't shut it down. Hell, I look forward to watch lives and replays. Yeah, no, I'm not. It was just, all I was doing is talking. What was going through my mind at one point. That's why I didn't say I'm going to. I said I was thinking about it. So about my teeth, what about my teeth? A lot if your followers naturally got out of trucking properly and you don't have the content replenishment of new drivers watching. Yeah, that's exactly. I mean, it's, whatever, Hog Rider. I mean, I even lost Hog Rider for shit a year. He just barely came back. Oh, got my reset in. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. I just got this new ELD, so I'm not quite sure how it works anymore. Oh, I need to go on. Off duty because I'm not sitting in the sleeper right now. I came up front. Yep, got my 70. Let me fix that. Let me go off duty, just so I'm legal here. There. There. I'm legal. I'm off duty. I got a 70 and I'm going home in 3 days. How's that work? Because I'm always on when you're asleep or you don't get the notifications. All right, well, how about you watch a replay? Why don't you just watch a replay? Put it this way. I have a buddy who lives in Springfield, and he contacted me this morning and said, dude, you're in Joplin and you haven't reached out to me so we can go have dinner or something. I purposely didn't reach out to him because I know, it's like I mentioned it a couple days ago that I was coming to Joplin on Saturday morning on a video, and I wanted to see if he watches, because I'll ask, hey, you watched my video? Yeah, I seen your video. So this way, when he called me and said that, I was like, oh, so you didn't watch my video then? You do watch replays? All right, well, if you watch replays, why don't you comment on them? So I know you're watching, so I know you're alive. You can say, hey, what's up? Or something. Can't prove nothing unless you record it live on YouTube. Yeah, oh my God, you're right, oh my God. You can always comment, man. Then I know you're around. I mean, how long, think about it. How long has it been since you've been on a video of mine? It's been like 6 months. I thought maybe you disappeared. I thought, damn, Hog Rider must have just quit trucking or something. I watch for comments from, certain people to see if they're still around. Oh, somebody's coming back to work. Got grandma, mom, the big old hug. I'll see you later, dear. He's in his trucking shirt. Oh, I like that shirt. It's got a big old Peterbilt on it, an American flag. What is this bullshit that if you wear an American flag or if you hang an American flag, that means you're racist? What kind of bullshit is that? I need a California taco too. Maybe it's time to go to California. What kind of certain people, huh? Haven't been out there in a year. That's good. That means you haven't been out in fucktard land in a year. But what is all this crap I keep seeing about if you have an American flag, it means you're a racist? And people, I assume this is just for shock value, but they'll go and interview people. What do you think of when you see an American flag? Oh, that person's racist. If you fly an American flag, you're automatically racist. That can't be true. Can that really be true? Do you think people really would think that? That if you're proud to be an American, that you're a racist? Has to be a TikTok content thing. Has to be. Oh wait, he picked him up or dropped him off? What's up with that? Picked him up. Ooh, now I can go take stuff out of his truck. Notice how I didn't say steal stuff from his truck? Because I don't steal. Uh-oh, we got another one held for review. This one won't let me view it, though. Oh, there it is. That's bullshit, okay. Yeah, that's what I said. It's BS. But I see TikTok after TikTok of people complaining about you're a racist if you fly an American flag. Is that the ticking noise you guys were complaining about the other day? My seat creaking? This is like so old, it's nasty. I'm thirsty. I don't know why I keep drinking it. I've got plenty of drinks in the cooler right here. If I want carbonated, I got this. Good night, man. Oh, shoot. I've been on here for over an hour. Yeah, it's time for me to go, too. You guys have a wonderful day. It was fun. Appreciate you guys coming and chit-chatting with me, giving me something to do. I really, really, really appreciate you guys. The ones who sticking in there, thank you. Billy says bye.